happy readers. I am so glad you are here with me in the Happy Place to Grow, where we are growing our reading skills together, one sound at a time. We're building our abilities to hear words and pull out the sounds that we hear, because we know words are built with letters, and connected to letters are sounds. And before you get to those written words and you try to attack them and you try to sound them out, you have to be able to identify or hear the sounds. Step one, and we're doing it together. This is week 10 and we are on day 3. And I always have Wednesday for day 3, because if you do these in an order, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then that's the connection. However, when you're doing online learning, you can be flexible. You can join me on day 3 whenever you can, as long as you do all 5 days in order. You're going to build those skills successfully. So let's get started on day 3. First activity up on deck is our rhyme time. And this is where we're going to hear 2 words. I'll say, you repeat at home. And the job for us is to be able to pull out if they rhyme or not. So rhyming words rhyme. The sounds that rhyme will be the middle sounds and the ending sounds. So if 2 words have the same middle sound and ending sound, they rhyme. If not, they don't. So this activity is thumbs up, thumbs down. Here we go. I'll say 2 words, you repeat, you do your little identification, and I will confirm. All right, we've got this together. Down and town. You say those 2 at home, down and town. Do they rhyme? Do they sound the same in the middle and the end? Yes, absolutely. They both say own. Pair number 2. Meet, big. Meet, big. Rhyme or no? I hear ya. No rhyme, because eat and ig don't sound alike. Here we go. Fed, rip. Repeat at home. Fed, rip. Rhyme or no rhyme? Definitely not a rhyme, because fed says ed and rip says ip. They don't sound alike. Here's the next set. Win, pin. Say it at home. Win, pin. Rhyme or yes. Okay, one more. You're doing great, by the way. Book, look. Book, look. You're keeping the thumbs up, because book and look do rhyme, and they rhyme like this. Look. Excellent. Activity 2, we're going to be listening for the first sound in a word that we hear. And lately we've been discovering there are lots of words that start the same way. So as we're thinking about words that sound the same at the beginning, when we get into printed words, it's going to be easier to identify, hey, if that word starts that way and I know it, and I see the same beginning on another word, sounding out becomes easier. Okay, here we go. I'll say a word, you repeat, then at home say the beginning sound, and I'll confirm. Yes. So say yes. What's the first sound? Good. Yes. Awesome. You. Repeat it. Beginning sound is again. You. Good. Year. Say it. Beginning sound is ye. Yeah. Good. So You, yes. So it was yes, you, year. They all start with ye at the beginning. Yet. Say it at home, yet. Beginning sound is ye. Good. One more. Yip. That's a funny word. Yip. And the beginning sound also is ye. Good. Yes, you. Year, yet, yip. They all start with the same sound, e. Good. All right. This is activity 3. We're going to be blending syllables. So we will have a syllable, and then we're putting the 2 syllables together. Now, what's a syllable, you might be saying? Some of you might know. So in words, whole words, sometimes there's more than one sound chunk. So we're pulling out if we hear more than one sound chunk. So I'm going to be saying sound chunk, and we'll put it together to create the word. Here we go. We've got this. I'll say the sound, and you repeat, and then we'll put it together. Together. Here we go. Begin. You do it. Begin. Put it together. Begin. Excellent. Redo. Put it together. Redo. We don't have to redo that one. Handle. You say hand and dull. Let's put those 2 sound chunks together. Handle. We can handle this. We've got this. Dirty. You do it. Let's put dirty together. Dirty. And then finally, table. You say it at home. Table. Together, we create table. Thumbs up. Activity 4. So we're thinking about sounds still, of course. That's what this lesson's all about. But we're thinking about a word, and we're going to go all the way through the word to the end, identify the final sound. So I'll say a word, you repeat. At home, shout out the ending sound, and I'll confirm. Let's go. Came. Say it at home, came. And the final sound is right. Word 2, vine. Say it at home. It's important you say it and hear it. Vine. And the ending sound, yeah. All right, keep going. Tag. Say it at home. What's the final sound or ending? G. Yeah, you've got this. 2 more to go. Beat. And the ending sound is t. Right, 1 more. Sorry, I was going to say something, which I could have because it would have the same ending sound. Hoop. Hoop. Now you say it. And the ending sound, p. I was going to say hope, which would have been fine because they both end the same way. How'd you do? Did you get all of the ending? I know it. Okay, the next activity that we're going to launch into, activity 5, is we're going to be segmenting or pulling apart syllables. So in a prior activity, we were doing a sound and a sound blending. Here we're going to have all the sounds together. We're going to hear the whole word. This one's a little bit more complicated because we're going to identify the sound chunks within that word, and that's a little bit trickier, but we've got this together. So I'll say the whole word, and you're going to say the whole word, and then we're going to chunk out those syllables or pull out those 2 syllable sounds within that one word. Here we go. The whole word is happy. Now you say it at home, happy. The first chunk is hap, e. Now let's do it again. Happy, hap, e. You've got it. Next one, letters. So say that at home, letters. Let's pull out those sound chunks. Let-ers. Super. Tasty. Say it at home. That's the whole word, tasty. Tasty. Good. Tasty. Great. Okay. Next one. Gladly. Let's pull out those sound chunks. First sound chunk is glad. And the last is ly. Good. So gladly, gladly. One more to go. Foolish. Say that at home. Foolish. That's the whole word. Let's pull out the 2 syllable chunks. Fool and ish. Good. Excellent. Now, the next activity we're going to do is we'll say a word. We're going to add a syllable, and then we're going to be creating a new word. We've got this. This one's kind of fun. We get to clap. So, word, syllable, new word. Got it. Okay. Kind. And let's add est. Let's put kind and est together, and we create the word kindness. Awesome. We'll do all the rest that way. Light. Now you say it. Plus est. Let's put light and est together. Lightest. Third one. Great. Est. Put great and est together. Greatest. Got 2 more to go. We've got this. Hard. Est. Put hard and est together. What do we have? New word is hardest. All right, one more. Soft is the word. Add this ending, this syllable, est. So soft, est. Put it together. Softest. Awesome job. Now you know what my favorite thing is in our lessons. Yeah, I love to take away, subtract. Okay, I'm a teacher. Teachers love to take things away. Ha! Not really. We love to add things too. We love to add value to you, and that's what I love doing. Okay, so we're going to be saying the whole word. We're going to subtract the ending syllable. What's left? You identify. Here we go. Kindest. So you say kindest. Without est, what's left? Kind. You got it. Lightest. Say that. That's the whole word. Without est, what's left? Yeah. Light. Greatest. Say it. Greatest. Take away est. Great. Yes. You're doing great, by the way. Hardest. Without est, what's left? Hard. This is not hard for you. And then finally, softest. Say it. Without est, what's left? Soft. You are so great. Okay. You know what time it is. I know. Oh, you don't want to say ABCs. A, B, a C, D. Yeah. Hey, let's keep using this book this week. You know what situation I'm in. I'm packing and moving. Let's go down the alphabet lane, alphabet road here. And let's kind of give our alphabet path a little bit of a sing-song. Here we go. A, B, C, D. Come on, do it at home. E, F, G, you've got this. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. If you want, you can sing it with me, and then you can sing it to someone else you see. All right, good job with your alphabet sounds. Wow, it's Wednesday. It's day 3. We're on our final activity. Wow, these lessons and days are getting so much easier as we practice, building those sound listening, identifying skills. So final activity is where we're thinking about a nursery rhyme. We've done Starlight, Star Bright. We're on a review session this week. I like that, changes it up a bit. And then yesterday we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. Today is a fun one. It's kind of a silly nursery rhyme. It's very old. I used to say this when I was younger. So it's that old. And that's old because I'm pretty old. This one's called Hey Diddle Diddle. So I'll say it, and then let's say it together, and then you say it at home on your own, and we'll identify the words that rhyme. That's the identification part. And, once you are listening for words that rhyme, it makes poetry, even listening to music and songs, easier to sing the words because you're identifying words that sound alike and things flow and makes those song singing skills really easy and fun. So, hey diddle diddle. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. Now that would be weird. The little dog laughed, ha ha ha, that would be even weirder, to see such a sight, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Funny, silly, would be crazy to see. Glad it's just make-believe. Now let's say it together. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed, hee hee hee, to see such a sight, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Oh my. Now, you say it on your own. Hey, the cat and the How'd you do? I know you did great. Okay, let's say it together one more time. And as we go along, let's identify the words that rhyme. And when we did our last rhyming session on day 2, we realized that within that nursery rhyme, there were several words that rhyme, but they all didn't rhyme together. So listen closely. There's not a lot that rhyme in this little nursery rhyme, there are a few. I know you've got this. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. Right, diddle, fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. Jumped and moon don't rhyme. Let's keep going. The little dog laughed to see such a sight, and the dish ran away with the spoon. There were 2 words that rhymed. Were you able to pick those 2 out? I'll say that section again. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such a sight, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Ah, moon and spoon. Good job. Can you think of another word that rhymes with moon and spoon? Did you say balloon? I did. What'd you think of? Hey, it's fun to go around saying the rhymes. It's also fun for you to listen to some music today maybe, or think about on your own words that rhyme. Maybe you could quiz your family members, say words that rhyme and see if they can identify songs and poems. Hey, when you're driving down the street and family members have a radio, or they're playing iHeartRadio or Pandora, they're playing some songs, see if you as a family can identify words that rhyme within those songs. That'll be a fun way to practice rhyming skills. Okay, I'm going to see you tomorrow, day 4 or Thursday, because we are almost at the end of week 10. We've got this. See you tomorrow. Please join me. Teamwork is definitely helpful to me, helpful to you. I'll see you tomorrow.